Welcome to It Doesn't Take a Genius.
Ramsey! It's just me. All right, got something on my mind. I've heard it said my entire life that you are in charge of your attitude. You can determine your attitude. You can choose your attitude. But here's the thing. They left out one key point. How do you do that? And there is a trick to it. So let me give you an example. You're in a room and somebody laughs at you and you get angry. Man, so people laughing at me makes me angry, and my attitude is that of anger. But wait, in another situation, somebody laughs at me and I join right in and laugh with them. So now my attitude is joyous. Man. So apparently, people laughing at you does not evoke the same response. Something happens between the action and the emotion, right? The action and the emotion. The part that they never tell you about is the story. It's story time. Between the action and the emotion, you tell yourself a story. And so in the first example, somebody laughs at me. That somebody is somebody I don't like, I don't know, I don't trust. And they laugh at me, and I'm resentful, I'm anxious, I'm fearful, I'm concerned, and that equates to anger. In the second example, somebody laughs at me, and it's somebody I know and love and trust, and somebody I know who always looks out for my best interest, and I laugh with them. My emotion is joyous. So it's not the behavior that's being done to me, it's the story I tell myself before I allow the emotion to happen. So, yeah, I'm driving down the road, car pulls out in front of me. Right? And I go into, what they call victim mode. Why me? Why do they always do it in front of me? Right? Maybe even a little bit of villain mode. I think they did that on purpose. Definitely. So I'm driving down the road. Somebody pulls out in front of me. I believe they did it on purpose. And now I'm angry. My attitude is negative. Right? That low-life, bushwhacking, fin-flapping, pond scum sucking, fin-flapping, all of a sudden the names come out. So how do I change that story? So one technique that you can use is to make the other person human, right? To give grace, to give the benefit of the doubt. So somebody pulls out in front of me, instead of taking on the victim or villain story, right? They did it on purpose, or that person's evil. Right? What if I humanized that person and said, wow, I don't think they saw me. Or, wow, I've done that before. Man, I feel bad about it when I do it. And yeah, I know that it happens to everybody. Or you take it even further and say, well, what if this person, right, they got up this morning, their kid was sick, they had to run to CVS, get some stuff, bring it back for the kid, and now they're running late for work. And if they're late for work one more time, they're going to get fired. And so, yeah, they pulled out and took off. Right? What if it was this person got a call, their mom fell and they're taking her to the ER. This person wants to be there when mom gets there. All likely scenarios, all plausible scenarios. So if you humanize it, say, oh yeah, that was me. I've been that guy, right? And I'm gonna let this pass. I'm not gonna let this change my attitude for the worse. Or I humanize them and say, wow, I'm sure there's stuff going on in their life that I have no idea what it is. And maybe I just give them a pass. And I don't let them live, what do the kids say, rent free in your head. So the idea of, right, when you feel this coming on and you feel like you're a victim, all right, there's nothing I can do. The world's out to get me. Nothing ever goes right. There is a beautiful 5-word sentence question you can ask yourself. What else can I do? So yeah, maybe things aren't going well right now. Maybe there's been a series of things that have piled up on you. If I want to take control, and taking control will help me to change my attitude, I ask myself that little statement. All right, so this is bad. What else can I do? The statement is beautiful because the else is assuming that you've tried some stuff, even if you haven't, right? So, yeah, I've tried some stuff. What else can I do? There's always something else you can do. By looking towards the positive, by being proactive, looking for the next action step, you start to change your attitude from one of being a victim, right, being negative, to being proactive and positive. So the next time you have an emotion, strong or good, just ask yourself, what story am I telling myself right now? Give it a whirl. Thanks for listening.
And that's a wrap. The musings of Mark and Mike. No rights reserved, etc. Feel free to share and discuss what you heard today. Even claim the ideas as your own. Who'd want to do that? See you next time on It Doesn't Take a Genius. Thanks.
That's good enough.